Well, hello and welcome. Tim Cooper here, and welcome back to my daily vlog. And today's a really interesting topic. It's talking about, can packages actually hurt your business? It seems like quite a like a contradictory term, isn't it? Because we're all told that we should be creating packages to increase our revenue, but maybe it's the way that we do it that could actually maybe even hurt us. So we'll get onto that in a minute. Hey, Linda, thanks for coming along. Good to see you. Before I get into that, though, I just want to really sort of talk about what's happening this weekend. I'm doing a really super crazy deal with one of my courses. It's actually my flagship course. It's my Get Booked, Stay Booked Method course. It's an 8-week home study course. You get one module every week, so you don't get overwhelmed with too much information. And I'm doing a really, really super crazy deal. It's like a dime sale. So saving hundreds of dollars, and that's until midnight Pacific time on September 16th. You can go to getbookedstaybookedmethod.com. Check that out. Also, for the first 10 action takers, I'm giving a free call. So you can join us for one of our group coaching calls in the Get Booked Accelerator program. I'll actually talk you through, get you over your current problems, get you onto your next step. Because it's one thing having a course, it's one thing having clarity, it's one thing having a system, but sometimes you just need a little bit of help getting started or getting onto the next part. So that's what I'm offering you there. And also the third book in the series, the Networking and Local Marketing Strategies for Wellness Professionals, is going on pre-sale this weekend. And so there'll be some notification out at some point. You've got the opportunity to purchase it for 99 cents on pre-sale. And when it gets published on October the 10th, you'll be able to then get it for $2.99 or whatever we put it at. Okay, so let's come back to this, to the subject matter of the day. And the subject matter of the day is, can packages actually hurt your business? And it really depends on your clientele. You see, when we spend so much time working out these wonderful packages, and then we try to fit people into them, if you know what I mean. So when we say, like, here's package B, package C. Let's take a step back. Okay, let's start at the beginning. We should have what we call a tripwire, right? And basically, what a tripwire is it's a low barrier to entry for them to come into your system, to come into your program, to come into your clinic, whatever you're doing. Okay, so like for massage, it could be a discounted or cheaper, like a consultation. Hey, Richard, thanks for joining. It could be a consultation. Hey, Natalie. It could be a screening. It could be just something that you're giving them 20 minutes, half an hour, either free or at a reduced rate to get them in the door. And then you've got to have a strategy when you're doing this sort of stuff. Then you've got to have the strategy to then bring them forward up the value ladder. So we're starting here. Now we want to bring them up to this step, up to this step, up to this step. Okay, maybe this way. Right. Okay. So the point is you've got to have these strategies in place. And we always say that the best way to build a solid business, like you've got to get away from exchanging time for money. Okay. It just wears you out. It burns you out because you get to a point where there's only so much you can do. There's only so many hours in the day, and there's only so much people are willing to pay on that model. So you hit your level, and then you plateau and you can't go any further. So yes, you've got to look beyond the table. You've got to look beyond this time for money exchange. But set packages the way to go. A package deal is the way to go. And I was watching some training, and to be honest with you, I'd love to actually give credit where credit's due. I think it might have been Caitlin Pyle, I'm not sure, on the 30 Days Summit. And she said something really, really, I'm pretty sure it was Caitlin, now I could be wrong. But it was interesting, saying that people like to be individuals and they like to feel special. And if you're just sort of pushing these packages at them, they don't feel like it's anything. It doesn't feel like it's been made for them. It doesn't feel like they're special. It doesn't draw them in. I thought that's a really, really interesting observation, because it's something that I have never ever considered before. That yes, we've got to look at other ways, like other income sources. Like how are we going to come about a complete package for a transformation? Like not only just bring them in, say, for a massage or whatever you do for a business, not just bring them in for that, but what do they need as well as that for a total transformation to actually solve their problem and to move them forward and to change their life? And those are the additional services that you then try to build into your business so that you're actually transformational, not just a treatment by treatment type thing. So that's still very important. But maybe instead of spending so much time worrying about what we're going to put in the package, why don't we look at components? Now, I'll tell you something interesting. At the massage school where I do a lot of the marketing, well, I do most of the marketing, all of it, we changed up the certificate. So we changed up the entry level program, which is a certificate for a massage. And for many years, that had been like almost a $5,000 course. But there was so much extra in it because we wanted the students to be well-rounded and experienced and have all this other knowledge and all these other skills. The college was actually over-delivering, right? Just throwing in so many more techniques, so much more skill, so that then the student could go off and design their own signature massage. So, fantastic, very, very generous, right? But the point is that there were cheaper options out there. There were other colleges doing it for, say, half the price, but obviously not delivering anywhere near half the content that we were. So to come back onto to an even playing field, this is where we come back to that value ladder. We actually restructured that particular program and we took out all the extras. So basically we brought that back to what was required to comply with the national training program for that course. And we took out all the extra stuff. And we then offered that to students for about $2,800 or something like that. So discounted, well, not discounted, but we reduced the price because we reduced the content. But then what we did is we gave them the option to add other things on so that all those really nice stuff that was taken out, the extra stuff, we gave them the option to actually include that back in. And then when they included it back in, the price crept back up to $4,800. Well, guess what? The other day there was like 18 new, like a new intake, 18 new students coming in. Not just doing that, like most of those, I think about 16 of those actually going on to do diplomas, which are much more expensive. But the point is that out of that, only a couple of them didn't take the extras. Okay, so out of everybody that came in, even though they had the option to do it for 2008, they still took those extra bits and pieces because they could see the value. Okay, that's an interesting concept, isn't it? So what I would suggest you do is look at all these things and look at it like Lego. Okay, so don't worry about getting a set package and going this is this package and it's this much, and this is this package and it's this much. But look at hey Lisa, thanks for joining. Look at this like Lego pieces. Okay, look at this as being components. This piece here, this piece here, this piece. So this is some training on nutrition. This is a group yoga class. This is a group meditation class. This is a home aromatherapy kit. Hey John, thanks for joining. So you understand. So then basically, when the client comes in and you're treating them and you're talking to them and you're looking at what do they need for their transformation, what are their specific needs, then yes, you can put a package together, but it's not a preset package, okay? It's not a preset package. You're actually then pulling these components and you're building like Lego, one block on top of the other, on top of the other. And now all of a sudden, you're creating something unique, something special for that person. And you're moving away from the time for money model. Okay, so we're still doing all that, right? We're still doing all that. But now we're making that person feel really understood, right? We're making that person feel special. We're giving them something unique just for them, okay? Isn't that a better way to do packages? I think so. Hey, John, thanks for joining. Great to see you along, man. John is another, he's got an amazingly successful multiple six-figure business in medical massage in Florida. So who says there's no money? Who says there's no money in massage? Anyway, look, this is what it's all about. So just think about it when it comes to your packaging. Don't worry about Don't slave over this package, that package, this package. Think about the components. Look at your clientele overall, because there's going to be some sort of trend, isn't there? Like if you are working with a particular type of person in a particular industry, there's going to be an overall trend. So what pieces, what components do these people need? When we put them together, you bring about a lifestyle change, a life change, you bring about a transformation, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? You know, we've got to look beyond the treatment and look to the transformation. Okay, so that's my message for you today. Okay, yes, the point is, from what I heard in this training the other day, that packages can hurt your business because people want to feel special, people want to feel unique. There is still a way to package things up for people that make them feel special, make them feel unique, by having components that you can plug and play. And I think that's a far, far better way to go about it. What do you think? Comment below, message me. I'd really love to know your thoughts.